You know what I do? No, you know how I do. I just do me. I just do me. I be getting that money. They know me for moving that tree.
What's up, world, and TY's family? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Ty, TY, Lone Star Chef, whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to talk, man. You know. We got a few things we want to discuss tonight, right? And, first things first on the chopping block. I want to talk about everything that's going on with Big U and all them. It's crazy because, I'm actually shocked, especially main man being as old as he is. And, I went back and started doing a little looking because, I don't keep up with these dudes live. I got my own situations going on. Trying to operate my business and grow that or whatever. But before we get into anything, first and foremost, we want to give thanks to God. Right? Without him, wouldn't nobody be doing anything. So let's get thanks to him. That's first and foremost. Second, still looking for those 200 subscribers, man. We still looking for those 200 subscribers, man. So if you ain't hit that button yet, come on, man. What you waiting for? Hit that button. It's free. You know what I mean? Drop that comment. Drop that like. It's free. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get a little bit in the algorithm. You know what I mean? So our videos can start showing up just a little bit more. You know what I mean? We trying to grow the community. But I need you. Yes. You. Yes. You. You are the real MVP. The love of my life. Third love. Wait. Maybe fourth. Fifth. You somewhere in there. You're definitely top 10. You're definitely top 10. We're going to look a shot for you because you top 10. We're going to look a shot for you because you top 10. We're going to look a shot for you because you top 10.
They want to call a flagrant foul, but
play on.
There's nothing there.
Play on. And the MVP chance go up for Steph Curry.
You already know who number one. That's the man himself. But let's get back to business. So, I wanna before we get back on, I'm jumping off topic a little bit. Y'all see my pretty little mic. I'm graduating just a little bit, But if y'all give me in that algorithm a little bit, and the views start going up and the likes start growing up, maybe I can get a better background. You know what I mean? A better room.
Well, we're moving on now to the side.
Something, yeah, man. That'll be a little more appealing for you guys. Just a little bit more appealing. You know what I mean? But I need your help. Let's get back to business. So, Fez done ran down on main man and full of his goonies. And of course, main man want to point fingers at this, that, and the third. When in reality, it don't take a rocket science. See, you pretty much incriminated your own.
Movie production in the hood.
That's how we do it, you know, man.
Top flight, baby. Security.
GB running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on out here.
Coming out here and checking in with GB, getting these movies done. You better know it. You know what I mean? Anytime you want to do movies in the hood, just check it in. We can make sure it's done. Movies, videos. But if you don't check it in,
Oh well.
Check your ass out.
we gonna check you in, all right. We gonna check in all of your equipment. Justice for Dip.
Your boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
You did. You did. They waiting on the interview. Be hot. Limon.
I knew they did it right here, man. The big man, the big fella. This one should kill on film.
You did.
If you really fuck the nigga up, nigga gonna be taking it like, yeah, nigga be paying that. Get your ass out of here. Bitch, cuz. What you waiting on, though? You don't know what you waiting on, though. What you waiting on? You got to tell us what you waiting on. Yeah, my mama broke you with a
Just.
But I'm saying that to our young baby. To a T. He outworked a whole lot of people. And this is the reason why we are giving him the award, the Businessman Award, because he really exudes everything that you need to exercise in business. So let's give this man a hand and clap it up for him.
He called you, told you Nip got killed. You called Nip in a panic. He answered the phone. When you hear his voice, you like, well, Nip ain't dead, but you don't warn him what he said. 30 minutes later, you get a call after the fact, Nip dead.
Yeah. I'm going to go turn myself in.
See, that's the thing about, you know, that lifestyle in 2025, right? You got so many people watching. And I don't understand what's the fascination with people that's living a life of crime and then y'all wanting to flex on the internet. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's 2025. How many cases have we done seen from people getting brought up on charges from things that they've been placing on the internet or saying in a song? And then when it happens, y'all want to say it's art, it's fake, it's entertainment, as if these people are stupid. Like, clout is one heck of a drug. That's one heck of a drug. Clout is one heck of a drug. Yeah, man. And shout out to main man that they left in the desert. I forget his name, you know. My condolences go out to, you know, him and his family. You know what I mean? But you down your son's best friend, like.
Goes by Robinson. So Big U and Robinson hopped in the car and they drove to Vegas. Big U popped up at Rayshawn Williams' Airbnb at about 2 a.m. on January 24th. When confronted by Big U for being lazy and not recording, Rayshawn Williams would tell Big U that he didn't go to the studio a couple of days because he didn't have a ride to the studio. It's unclear exactly how that discussion went, but it couldn't have went too bad because Big U will still schedule a studio session for 7 p.m. that day, And Rayshawn Williams would join Big U at the studio a couple hours later, around like 9-ish p.m. So Rayshawn Williams and Big U went to the studio, according to the documents, and they recorded records and heard the other records that Rayshawn Williams had recorded, and they left the studio around 12:30 a.m. Officials believe that Big U turned off his phone shortly after leaving the studio with Rayshawn Williams because Big U's phone stopped reporting data shortly after 12:30 a.m. But officials will say they know that Big U drove the vehicle with Rayshawn Williams in it back to the Airbnb because around 1:13 a.m. they arrived at the Airbnb according to the surveillance footage, and Rayshawn Williams got out of the vehicle and went inside and grabbed all of his belongings, despite the fact that Rayshawn Williams' flight wasn't scheduled until the following day and the Airbnb checkout wasn't scheduled until the following day. So Rayshawn Williams grabbing all of his belongings from out the house was kind of suspicious according to officials, but he grabbed all of his belongings and got back into the vehicle with Big U according to the officials. Per the Airbnb footage, Rayshawn Williams and Big U would drive off together. Big U's phone wouldn't come back on or start pinging information until about 2:15 a.m. A witness at the studio would say that Big U returned back to the studio without Rayshawn Williams at 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, the witness would say that Big U was drenched in sweat, and when they asked Big U what he was doing, he said that he just left the gym. About 6 hours later, Rayshawn Williams' body was found in a ditch near North Vegas at about 9 a.m. in the morning. Now, police believed, or they determined, his death was a manner of a homicide. Investigators believe that between 1:13 a.m. and 2:15 a.m., Big U and Rayshawn Williams drove away from the Airbnb. Big U drove Rayshawn Williams to North Vegas, shot and killed Rayshawn Williams, and dumped his body in a ditch, and then drove back to the studio drenched in sweat. Investigators will say, according to witness testimony, that Big U and Rayshawn Williams had an altercation at the studio before they ultimately left together. And the altercation stemmed from Big U discovering that while Rayshawn Williams was in Vegas, one of the songs that he recorded at that studio was a record that could be interpreted as a Big U diss track. According to officials, they have a witness account of the altercation, but they don't have the footage of the altercation because shortly after Rayshawn's body was found, Big U instructed the studio to delete or remove all equipment that was in the studio the night that the altercation took place, as well as delete all the surveillance footage. So,
But, you know, again, I don't know what your reasoning was and all that, but, you know, you're a grown man. I don't understand, you know, why would a grown man want to eliminate a child unless that child tried to eliminate him. But I don't think that's the case. Especially not, you know, I mean, especially given who you are. I don't think that was the case. But clout is one heck of a drug, and you know, all of these cases that came out or that's been getting brought out recently, it's all from you dudes posting stuff on the internet and them taking that, piecing this together, piecing little interviews together, piecing footage, and now they're using circumstantial evidence. So with all the circumstantial evidence that they got, and then all your dots that you put in place, and they connect everything to you. The only thing that they don't got is you 100% saying, "Oh, I did this." But you got too many crumbs that's adding up to point, or you laid too many crumbs in your direction, and it's coming right back to your seat. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much chewing on the cookie at this point. You just ain't got the physical thing in your hand. Like, what? Yeah, I don't get that. Like, y'all dudes y'all gotta stop this clout chasing, man. And you know, and for real, for some of y'all, it might be too late. Like, and it kills me because as soon as y'all go to try to clean y'all life up and then talk about, you try to change or you representing this, the feds come to knock. That's what they do. As soon as you try to clean yourself up, they come to knock. Like, it's too late. They was already building those cases when you was in your heyday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at some of the Bricc Baby interviews. Like, you definitely was incriminating yourself. What was the one Johnny said? I got more bodies than you got squabbles. Like, what?
I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood and homies. Yeah, those than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood. Hey, I got. Can you give us at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace Mann, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
When did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002, Eileen Street at June House. What's up?
Where they do that at? Like, when did they start this? Because this wasn't around when I was young. Like, at the end of the day, you ain't broadcasting nothing. This is a thing like, if you know, you know. And that's it. That's how I rolled out. You know what I'm saying? You can go sit down with a group of people right after you done did some stuff. You ain't going to sit down, open your mouth and say nothing. We ain't got no cameras around or nothing. If you know, you know. That's how it went down. But y'all be too gun-ho to show that y'all so real until y'all really sitting in those cuffs and doing that fed time. You know what I mean? Excuse me. And it's sad that, people get removed from, the Mother Earth, like, for nothing. Like, it's just so easy for somebody to just get eliminated, and that's a sad joint. But I'm shocked because at the end of the day, the age that main man at, I would never think that you will be one of the ones that's getting on the TV screen and pretty much just telling on yourself. And you think those little interviews that you did before you was going, before you turned yourself in was going to save you? That's like you damn near put a nail in your coffin.
So this is going to probably be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack, Luce Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sound the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to it, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out.
Yeah, man. But it did shock me though to hear about the whole Meek Mill situation. Yeah, I mean that was a shocker. Like I'm gonna have to go really research that. Like I'm gonna have to
like one
so
day.
You know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was gonna make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course. He did that to when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So
the club when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Yeah. No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000 and we're gonna let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000, and so me and the homies we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up.
with a little research, man. I'm gonna have to go do my research. Like, what? Like, dang, bro, that really. I mean, I know Cali is the L.A. mainly. L.A. is the dangerous place, and you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got ties or you ain't dug in or something like that, or and jumped in or blood, like, bro, that's a dangerous game out there. You know, look at what's his name? P&B Rock. Yeah, I mean, and that's crazy. Like, that was my brother homie right there. Like, you know, they did their little, you know, they did their little bid or whatever, but you know, and I ain't gonna even say that was his homie, but you know, he knew of him. I mean, from being down with him, but you know, man, just going out there and enjoying, you know, the LA weather, chilling with your girl, and you know, they come through and they do they one too. You know what I mean? Nipsey, like even Nipsey, like yeah, he from there, like, and you get taken out for something like come on, and of course, who they saying got something to do with that? I don't know, man, but hopefully y'all do smarten up in 2026 and beyond. Because the internet makes some of the world's dumbest criminals. Like, yo, it just bring out the dumbest criminals, right? So, I mean, hopefully y'all make a change in 2026 and beyond. Remember, still looking for those subscribers, man. 200 subscribers, man. When we find that 200 subscribers, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass out that $200. Cost nothing, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Drop that comment. It's free to you. It's going to cost me a little something. But hey, my engagement with you means everything. You know, we try and build our community nice and strong. And every time we hit those milestones, we're going to go out here and toss out that cash. Not only that, we're going to do little giveaways. So, you know, we about to treat this like the radio station.
You know what I do? No, you know how I do. I just do me. I just do me, I be getting that money. They know me for moving that tree. I just do me. If you down with the team, it's like this, we gon' make sure you eat. I just do me, I just trap and get money. You broke, you got nothing on me. I just do me, I just stick to the script. Get money, that's me. I just do me, I be trapping all day. Take account for that money, then breathe. I just do me, so I stay with my strap, cause I'm always running these streets. I just do me.